gone. Stream ended for some reason. I have no idea why, what happened. But we're back. We're back. So come on through, please. Coming back through. Let's finish this morning up strong, yeah? Finish this morning back up strong. Finish this morning back up. Let's finish this morning strong. Jeez. It's ridiculous now. And then when your stream ends, there's no, it doesn't make any noise, nothing. No beeps, clicks, nothing. Sitting there just talking to yourself. That was which one is this?
I don't know. You have the order?
Where'd you get this from? From here? Oh, what? This? Not this, is it?
I don't have the order.
What is this? Nah, what you got? Where's the box? This one. And where was it? Right here. What in the world? I don't see any aprons. I have no idea where that came from. That can't be ours. That can't be ours. On to me, just do a press check. I don't know where that came from. That can't be ours. Let me ask you something. Was this box underneath this? This one? Like it was underneath it? Oh yeah, it's gotta be a mistake then. But was this box you said?
What box it is?
Which one? This one? That's our PO.
That's the
PO? PO for this one, yeah. 6, 7, 7, 8, 9.
Yep.
And there's nothing. There's no aprons on the order though, right?
No.
And how are we gonna put 3 locations on it?
I have no idea.
Yeah, we gotta see what's up with that. Yeah, we gotta see what's up with that. what I'm thinking. Maybe like the second part to
The
another.
second part.
Okay, yeah.
Let me go
Is
quick.
it Mike? Yeah. Let me drive for you though, real quick. Still wet. Tired motorcycle. Come on. The aprons tomorrow?
Yeah.
pretty sure I'll be starting next week. So I'm pretty sure I'll be starting next week. You know.
Break end of the first week. Line the break end of the week, bro.
So.
Still need to find me somewhere.
Better? Yeah, you better, goddamn. Better. No. I was talking to Brandon from up front yesterday. Yeah, he said it's they're pouring in. He says the orders are pouring in. Yeah, he says the orders are pouring in.
Oh shit.
Yeah, we'll be back on the second shifts in no time. Now, I gotta see how this works. I gotta see how this other schedule works, cause I'm keeping this for a little while, bro.
Yeah.
Fuck that shit.
I was gonna say, bro, I hate for you to start a new experience and then stop it.
Yeah. Yeah, no, I'm keeping that for a while, bro. Screw that. And whatever we can do here at night, probably 2-3 times a week, probably. Yeah, it's probably not gonna be 4 days in a row again.
We'll make it wait. We'll make it wait.
Yeah.
But then I wouldn't say not to pass it up for the same chick
Nah.
that you've been with.
No, I'm not.
Oh, no.
Nah, hell no. Nah, we need to see some new things, man.
Exactly.
I mean,
Ain't that wrong with a little different skin.
yeah, bro.
With y'all, man. I would get a little stocking job on the weekend or some shit like that.
They're out there, bro.
Yeah, it is.
They're out there. They're out there. You know what I'm saying?
I really need a little extra 200, 300.
Yeah,
That weight.
Yeah, they out there. They hit that Google job search, hit Indeed.
Oh yeah.
Cause this place, believe it or not, I know a lot of people have things to say about getting jobs through Indeed. I got this one through Indeed.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah. Come through indeed.
I got through Indeed, man. And I know what they're talking about, cause trust me, I've had a profile with Indeed for years, and I think I've had like 2 or 3 interviews, and this last one was like the 3rd one. You know what I'm saying? Trust me, I haven't had a lot of contact with people from Indeed either, or from jobs through Indeed. But hey, this one worked out.
Does me well. I either get a job like that or word of mouth.
Oh yeah, word of mouth, of course. That's always a faster in. That's always a faster in. But you know, these days, I don't vouch for people anymore. No, really, I've been burned before, man. You vouch for someone, and then they tell the owner, yeah, man, oh yeah, I'm great, I'll be here every day, and then they don't. They're not. They don't stick to their word. It makes you look bad. Yeah, so yeah, I just don't vouch for people anymore.
Ain't nothing wrong with that.
Yeah.
that's the reason.
You know, yeah, if you vouch for me, I'm gonna make sure. I'm gonna make sure you look good.
Right.
That's for damn sure.
My line on the ass, but your reputation is.
Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. Everything I do is hinged on your reputation.
That's why I was such a well-mannered kid. My pops let me know that. You leave this house and represent your family.
Bruh, that's crazy. Yo, my pops said the exact same thing, man. The exact same thing. When you leave here, you represent this family. You represent this name.
Yep.
Absolutely. And your demographic. The person you come across, it might be the first time coming across a young black man. You know what I mean? You want to set the standard. You want to set the standard, a certain standard for that. You know?
Yeah.
Yeah, absolutely. My father used to say the same thing. All fathers are the damn same. At the time, you're like, oh, God, he just talk too much. But hey, dude is right.
I was a military motherfucker. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Well, yeah. I mean, in his face, I'm like, yes, sir. In my mind, I'm like, oh my God, this guy.
Look at this.
Shut
I
up.
ain't gonna lie, I bought it. My
Like-
homies going to smoke and shit. I'm like, nah, man, my hot son, man. Y'all do all that shit. All that everything. Nigga like, nigga, shut up.
Yeah.
I be after I come out the door.
Yeah, bro, I'm about to say, yeah, that didn't stop you. Fuck out of here. All right. You know what, we'll do this front and back, then the next front and back, and then go to the sleeves. And our day should go on from there. We'll hit this up, why not? Stupid. You already got it. Muscle memory, muscle memory. one more. That's cool. Hey, you know that's cotton also, yeah? Yeah.
Damn it. I had it in my hand. I was trying to
Pretty good to me. Let's do a press check, yeah? Hey, Jeff, you get a chance? shocking all over the place. Huh. Shorten up the stroke on this roller. Yeah, that's fine. there, y'all. Almost there. Might have these backs set up and done before the stream ends as well. And that will be a victory. So like in the grand scheme of things, when I was going through the schedule at the beginning, the grand scheme of things, we're gonna finish our schedule. It's just I wanted to get these folders out, the red folders out at a certain time. You know, one's customer pickup, one's FedEx Express. So you know, gotta have the things done by a certain time, or we will be costing the company money. Which is tough when you're trying to get raises, huh? Well, but we're gonna be good. We're gonna finish our schedule. It's just about how and when. pressure. So first checked on. Yeah, we're good. We're good. Just, you know how the schedules he gives us, man. Especially like in the middle of a schedule where we have two red folders at the beginning. One of which is a third location, and then another job down the line. You got 303 locations. You know what I'm saying? So it's like when we go to do our pallet change, do we go all the way down to the 300 plus job and then come back to our red folder? Like, you see what I'm saying? Like, either way we go, we're double working ourselves. Yeah, man. You know, you run your schedule how it needs to be run. At the same time, you know, you have deadlines, man. And then at the same time, you're not trying to double and triple work yourself too. You know what I mean? So finding a way to combine all of that at the same time, that's why I go through so many different scenarios in my head when it comes to my schedule. You know what I mean? But in order to master your schedule, you have to master your setups. And you see this morning, we're not spending a lot of time on setups. We're getting setups on, getting them in, getting them on, getting them off. You know what I mean? That's how you master your schedule, man. You want to be if you want to become a big picture type of printer, you have to be good at the details as well. You know what I mean? You pretty much have to master the details. You know what I'm saying? Just started up. I'm not gonna print yet, but I'm gonna. All right, he's back. Here we go. If you're just joining me, appreciate you. Please hit me with that thumbs up. Really appreciate you for being here. Thank you so much. It's been a very productive morning, Sam. Very, very productive morning. Yeah, you see what I'm saying? Look at this big pile of shit. That is not 300. That looks like way more than 300. I'm about to check. That's it, 332. This looks like more. That's a showstopper right there, man. Having to do that big pile of crap 3 times.
Showstopper.
That's a showstopper, bro. ahead and do our pallet change now. It's almost end of the stream, almost first break. So we'll have the pallet change, we'll have all that set up. And as soon as we get back from break, we can breeze through all our sleeves. Instead of stopping in the middle of the next quarter of the day to change the pallets, just do it now, get it over with, yeah? Let's do it. I wanted to do another job before this, but it's two-sided. And I think the best thing for the rest of the day is to have both our sleeves done. As you can see, one of them is this mountain of shirts right here. So getting that done before lunch will put us in a better position for the rest of the day. Boy, these pallets are hot, man. How long they gonna take with the fucking trot lock? Oh, posing over there. Was it the left sleeve or right sleeve?
Right.
The right sleeve? Time with the trot lock, man. You're the only one that uses it. Let's see what Steely's up to today. Now, they don't get to see me load, so go ahead. I got to show them how professional screen printers load their shirts.
Oh, you're not on the machine? Oh,
Yeah, come on.
you're on the machine?
And we're on camera right now. You see that? You see that? Yeah, you know. By the cops, this is what's called furtive movement. This is
Oh, God.
It's called furtive movement. Probable cause to pull you over. And see, not everybody can perform for the camera, ladies and gents. That's all that is. All right, let's get back to what we're doing. was Steely, ladies and gentlemen. Steely. Oh, that's Steely. Very hard-working guy. Very, very hard-working guy. Don't tell him I said that. Almost there, ladies and gents, almost there. Almost at the end of the stream. I'd like to get this locked in, loaded before get up out of here. Pretty good stream. Pretty good stream, pretty productive morning. So technically, right, we've only one job complete. However, there's a customer pickup and we got it done before the actual deadline. Customer pickups, you know, 10 o'clock, 11 o'clock, something like that is when you usually want to get done with those. We had that done way before then. Getting a jump on this, which is our other red folder. So when we get back from break, we're gonna have these sleeves done right away, and it'll be done hours before it's shipped off, before FedEx Express gets here. FedEx Express gets here, I think like 2:30, something like that. So we'll have that done way before then. And then, my bad, bro. After this, right, we get an attack. We get a jump on these sleeves. This big pile of crap right here. We get a jump on these sleeves. Having these sleeves, or at least one side complete before lunch break is is really going to set us up to finish our schedule on time. Something like this, a three-parter like this, a three-parter, almost 400 shirts, three-parter. You don't want to start that after lunch. You want to start that before lunch if you can, which we're going to be able to. I have one strategy. Hold on, let me shut up real quick. Let me finish locking this in. Get back to that in a second. Get back to what I was saying in a second. For the outro. Yep. Okay. That's good. That's good. That's good. Color to lock in there. Be good. Got a couple people in and out. Dry, motherfucker. Yeah, a couple people in and out. A couple people in and out.
Man, the stream restarted.
You tell me about it, man. That was crap. The camera said it lost connection.
I figured it had to be connection with you ain't even know what happened.
Dry up, man. Come on. Oh, Josh, my boy Josh. Oh, man, Josh, what up, baby? Thank you, brother. I know you long gone, but appreciate you for coming through, man. Exactly what we needed to do. All right. Get this press check done before break time. My bad. Getting ready to do this outro. Smooth morning. I have one plan in my head before we started, but as we went, I made some little adjustments not just for the morning, because like when you're doing your schedule, you can't just consider just one part of the day. You want to consider the entire day. So just a quick adjustment I made. I decided to go ahead and complete this. What I was gonna do at first was just do the front and back to this. Oh. Just do the front and back to that, and then do the front and back to this. Alright, but I think the best course of action would be go ahead and complete this up. So when we get back from break, we'll have this sleeve done, and we'll do this sleeve. Alright, this big mountain of crap right there, and the rest of our day should be pretty smooth. Something like this, that I said earlier in the stream, something like this is just, it's called a showstopper, man. Like, it's one of these things where, you know, you got your schedule going, you'll be going, and then you run into this. Or, like, you'll just be thinking about this the whole time as you're running. And it's almost like a mental thing, you know? It almost wears on you mentally. Let's see what we got here. All right, so we got our sleeve set up, got our neck set up. So when we get back from break, just knock these out. Anyway, I appreciate you guys for being here. I'm tired, man. Appreciate you guys for being here. Replay gang, please hit that thumbs up for me, and we'll see you tomorrow morning. Thank you for being with me. GG's.